I'm gonna help you get started in Notion without getting lost in the weeds. Lost in the weeds is an expression that means being so focused on the small details that you can't understand what's truly important. And it's very easy to get lost in the weeds with Notion because I've seen a lot of these productivity YouTubers who make these productivity systems that are really just overly complicated for no reason. But the whole point of Notion is to get as much done with as little work as possible. So if you follow along through this very short 15-minute or so tutorial, you will know how to build my entire content system and really anything else that you want to build in Notion. Let's get into it. So the very first thing we're going to do is go into private and just start a new blank page. Okay, we're going to call this Content OS. All right. And we're going to go top right. We're going to change this to full width. Okay. And then we're going to start. The very first thing in all this is like we have to create the databases. Okay. So we're just going to go /database full page. Okay. And this is going to be the database for our long form videos. Okay. Our YouTube videos. So we'll just call this YouTube vids and then we'll give it a bracket OS so that we know like this is a database. We're going to add an icon and we'll use this icon. So this is an example video and we are going to delete this property, delete that property, and we'll add a new property. Okay. That is called status. Okay. We're going to add the status property. Okay. And then we are going to change this to idea. We're going to change this to scripting. We're going to add a new one called to film, to edit, to post. And then this one is going to be called posted. And then we're going to reorder these to film, to edit in order. And we're going to color them. So filming, that's like a red vibe. Editing, I don't know, maybe that's like pink vibe. And then to post, yellow. All right, cool. That is done now. So we're going to use the breadcrumbs to go back to our Content OS page. And then we are going to do /linked view of database. We're going to choose the one we just made. And then we're going to just leave it as is. We're going to hide this database title. And then we're going to go up here, we're going to click edit view and then change the layout to a board. Okay. And automatically it's going to show by these like groups that we just created. All right, so we're going to edit view again, and we're going to change the layout a little bit more. We're going to change the card size to small. We're going to color the columns, and then go back, go into group, and then we are going to uncheck this little thing that says hide empty groups. Okay, so now all of them show up in order. One last thing, we can hide this posted group because you're going to post a lot, so you don't want it like cluttering up your dashboard. Okay. So now we have the basic structure built out. All right, we have, a video. It starts off as an idea. We move it into scripting. We get done scripting it. We film it. We edit it. We post it. Once it gets posted, you can move it in here and it disappears. So that's the first database built. This is the actual database that has all the stuff in it. This is just a view of the database. All right. The next thing we are going to do is do another database full page, and we're going to call this YouTube creator list. Again, we're going to give it the brackets, and then we are going to add an icon so that we know this is a database. Okay, this we're going to change to creator, and then we will give it like a little person icon, and then we're going to delete this property. We're going to add a property that is number. We're going to change the number format to number with commas. And we're going to call this subs. And then we will do a little like crowd icon there. We're going to add another property that is URL, right? We can do like channel URL. And here we can link their YouTube. And then we're going to do one more property. And this is going to be a select property. And this we will call rating, and then we will do star. Okay, cool. So now that we have this together, this is like a creator list, all right? And you want to fill this up with people who are like, basically you're copying their videos, right? Or you're not copying, you're inspiring, right? So for example, I'm going to take this creator, Jeff Sue, right? This video that you're watching right now, I got the idea from this video from Jeff Sue, right? So Jeff Sue is in my creator list. Okay, so we're just gonna copy the link to his channel, and then we are going to paste the channel URL right here. So anytime we wanna access his channel, we can just click that little link, brings us there. And he has 905,000 subs, 905, 123, okay. And we'll give him like a star. You're gonna just do like star emoji, and then do 3 stars. We can do an option that is 2 stars, and create 2 stars, and then we can do an option that is 1 star. Okay, so you can give them like a little rating. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change it to blue. Change this to red, or maybe we'll change this to like orange. Okay, cool. And this guy's name is Jeff Sue. All right, so I've added 3 creators to this list. I'm gonna add 1 more property, a select property, and we're gonna call this niche. Okay, so what niche are they in? Jeff Sue is in like productivity niche. We'll make this yellow. Ali Abdal, I mean, they're all like, I'd say Ali Abdal is more in like the personal brand niche. Make this purple, and then Thomas Frank is also like in the productivity niche. Okay, so you just want to fill this list up with other creators who, you know, you can inspire from, right? And then we're gonna add a sort, and we're gonna go subs, and we're gonna rate this descending. Okay, so now like highest subs show up first, and then it's highest to lowest, right? It's ranked by highest to lowest. All right, we can now use the breadcrumbs in the top left corner to go back to our main page, okay? And we're gonna add this to our like main page dashboard. So we're gonna go plus, we're going to go empty view, and then we're going to link our YouTube creator list. And we're going to hide this database title. We're going to rename this, and we're gonna call it creator list. And then we're going to give it that little person icon. Cool, so now we have board, creator list. We're gonna do 1 more view. We're gonna do a calendar view, and we're going to link our YouTube vids OS. I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, we'll just change it to calendar, and then again, hide the database title, okay? So now we are going to add a couple properties to our videos that we need, right? It already added a date property because we added a calendar view. So the date is right there, and we can rename this post date. All right, so that is when we're posting the video, so that it will show up on our calendar. The next property that we need to add to our videos is we're gonna add a URL, okay? URL property, and we're gonna call this original video, okay? Another property called select. This is gonna be type of video. We're gonna add another property that is URL again, and then we're going to duplicate that. This one is going to be the raw footage. This one is going to be the edited video. All right, cool. Those are all the properties that you need on your video database, okay? So we're gonna close that out. We're gonna add a couple more adjustments along the way, but we're now going to start organizing it by doing a little thing here. We're gonna go to your YouTube channel, and we're gonna copy the link to your YouTube channel, paste it in, paste as mentioned, and then we're going to turn this into heading 1, and then we're also going to change the color to a red background. So now you see you have this like nice little title that shows it's your YouTube, and if you want to access your YouTube channel, you can always click that link right there. So our YouTube section is pretty much done. Now we're just going to do the same thing for our Instagram, okay? So we're just going to duplicate this database that we already made. We're gonna duplicate it with content. All right, that just got done duplicating. So now we're gonna click on it and rename it Instagram vids. And then we can just do that. Okay, and now we're going to also duplicate this creator list, duplicate with content, and we're gonna call this Instagram creator list. Okay, and then we're going to change this to, well, we'll just change it to profile URL. All right, and now we're just going to do this whole process over again for Instagram. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Go to your Instagram profile, copy the link, paste as mentioned, turn it into heading 1, and then we're going to change the color to a pink background. We're going to move this up here, and then we're going to do linked view, and we're going to link our Instagram vids like that, and we're going to hide database title, edit view, change the layout to a board, and then we're going to card size small, color the columns, go back out, go to group, and then uncheck this. Cool, and then we're just going to hide that group right there. So now we have 2 separate databases, one for our YouTube videos, one for our Instagram videos, right? And now we have 2 different sections where we can manage both of our Instagram and YouTube videos. We're going to do the same thing again for the creator list. So empty view, and then we're going to link our Instagram creator list. We're going to hide the database title. We're also going to rename this to followers. Okay, and basically instead of their YouTube, you're just going to link their Instagram, right? So maybe we have some different creators that we're following on Instagram who we want to like inspire from their Instagram content. So I'm going to delete all these. I'm going to go to Instagram and search up someone like Eddie Cumberbatch. Okay, take his profile URL and do that. This guy's name is Eddie Cumber, and he has 175,000 followers. He's in like he's doing like a clip curating, and I'll give him like 3-star rating. Okay, so you do the same thing. You just do it with your Instagram, with Instagram creators instead. It also created this date property. I don't know why that is there, but we're just gonna delete that, and then yeah, just delete that date property. Delete it on both of them. Delete. We're gonna add the sort again, so we're gonna sort followers descending, so it'll list them in order from highest to lowest followers. And again, we're going to rename this creator list, give it icon, and then we're going to add a calendar, link database, Instagram vids OS, hide that, and now we have the calendar. Let's add an icon. So we're gonna add this gear icon to make it look cool. We'll add a cover. You can go change cover, upload, and then upload whatever cover you want. So I like to make it this like blue gradient cover. And we're also gonna go click the 3 dots here, customize page, undo that, and then change this to minimal, just so it kind of compresses this whole top section here. I'd probably make a page here. Page, we'll call this databases, and then we're just gonna move all of the databases in here so it's a little bit more clean. We can move this down out of the way. I will give you an example now of walking through and using this entire thing. Okay, so for example, you go to your creator list, you go to Jeff Sue's Instagram, and you find a video that you want to create yourself, right? So this is actually the video that inspired this video that you're watching right now. So we're gonna copy the link to that video. We're gonna go in our ideas section, paste the link to the original video, and this video is called How to Use Notion Without Getting Lost in the Weeds. Okay, and we'll give it like an icon. They actually have a Notion icon. I like to give all my videos icons. That way I can like just visually see what kind of video it is, right? Actually, I'll leave that there. Okay, so now we have this new idea. We have the original video, and we can move it into scripting. So now we like actually fully script out the entire video right here. Maybe there is like a hook. So you fully script out the video, it's ready to film. So then you go start filming it. And then when you get done filming it, okay, you can go on Google Drive and paste it. Like you can upload your raw footage to Google Drive, And then what you want to do is just copy the link to your raw footage that you have uploaded to Google Drive and then move it into to edit. All right, so now if you share this page with an editor, right, like I can share it with Ignacio as my editor, so I can share this page with him, and he actually sees that he has to get this video done. He can see the whole script, he can see the raw footage here so that he can actually go start editing this video. And then once he gets done editing the video, right, then he can post the fully edited video on Google Drive and then again link the edited video, and then he can move it into to post. So now I know that it's done, it got edited, and just so that it's a little bit easier for me to preview these videos, we can edit view, go to properties, and then we will choose to show this edited video property. So once videos get edited and placed in this section, I can just preview it very quickly. And if I need to make any changes, I can let my editor know, like change this part right here, and then make that comment. He can see the comment and I'll move it back to edit. Maybe he makes the changes and then moves it back to post. And then once it's ready to post, I can say, you know, I want to post this tomorrow, and I've scheduled it out already. So it's going to go out tomorrow. It's been posted. You can see it now disappears into this section in the posted section, and we can see it on our calendar. One other thing that I'm going to do on this calendar section is edit the view and then show the status, and then maybe I'll show the type of video that it was, right? So maybe this was like a tutorial video. Change this to light gray. So we can see it was posted on this date and it's a tutorial type video. You're gonna need to make these changes on the Instagram one as well. So edit view, properties, and then show the status and type. And then also go back to the board, edit view, properties, show the edited video property, right? That way, link, yeah, it shows up right there. That is exactly how you build my content system from start to finish. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you back in the other angle over here. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. And if you want a full tutorial on how to actually use this system to get millions of views, you can click this video right here. And if you wanna work with me one-on-one to help build your personal brand on Instagram and YouTube, you can click the first link in the description down below to apply. Make sure to subscribe because I will be dropping a ton of value here on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.